Welcome to Meet Thursdays. Once again, this is another session of Master Everything and Teach at Little Rock, Arkansas, at Arkansas Baptist College. Today, this is part 2 of Everyone's Story Begins Somewhere. Today, I'm going to introduce some student athletes. Listen to it, student athletes. Starting with my man here first.
My name is Keith Taylor. I'm from Forest City, Arkansas.
Philip Neal, Louisville, Kentucky.
James Pickens, Marion, Arkansas.
Sidney Moore, Birmingham, Alabama.
Horace Moses, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Taylor Stackhouse, West Hilton, Arkansas.
Dominique Cornish, East Atlanta.
Charlie Bond, Northside Atlanta.
Derek J. Jackson, Lineville, Arkansas.
Leah Carter, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Janelle Williams, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Devon McCunney from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Kayla Gatewood, San Antonio, Texas.
Dominique Williams, Crawford, Arkansas.
Jamon Savage, Hamburg, Arkansas.
Tamari Bowhead, Blount, Arkansas.
Willie Bradford, DeWitt, Arkansas.
Tyrell King, Blount, Arkansas. Otis Walker, Memphis, Tennessee.
George McConaughey, Pensacola, Florida.
Jose Hernandez, Memphis, Tennessee.
Josh Bates, Gonzalez, Louisiana.
Jameson Spears from Blount, Arkansas. Decatur Lambert, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Michael Gray, San Bernardino, California.
Cornelius Griffin, West Side of Atlanta.
Cam Jackson, Pittsburgh, Mississippi.
Tyree Franklin, Birmingham, Alabama.
Ishmael Williams, Pittsburgh, Mississippi.
Terry Northern, Blount, Arkansas. Kevin McGee, Birmingham, Alabama.
Mafuel Williams, Birmingham, Alabama.
Robert Williams, Vicksburg, Mississippi.
DeMarcus Ross, Pensacola, Florida.
Diane Banks, New Orleans, Louisiana.
We have a shy one, but the camera's still rolling. We like to know where you're from.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
And your name?
I don't have one.
What? Don't worry about that. All right, so today I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my story and how I ended up at Arkansas Baptist, basically. You know, first things first, I came out the womb as a crack baby. You know, they pulled me out, coke all in my system, take a scalpel, you can raise it off the top of my head or whatever. I was labeled eligible mentally retarded coming out the womb, meaning that I was never supposed to graduate high school or get as far as I was supposed to get. So when it comes to education, basically education saved my life. My mom, I lost her to AIDS, you know, using crack needles, you know, the lesbian lifestyle. My father shot at cops, tried to murder them. He was on opiates, committed suicide after he got off heroin. My brother committed suicide. I just buried my sister from a stroke. She's a vegetable right now in Atlanta. She's in a coma. Pretty much, she could see us come in the room, but she can't say anything whatsoever. All she does is just cry the whole time. But she knows when we in there, and when babies go in the room, she tends to smile. I don't know what it is with kids, but I guess it's some type of spiritual connection she has with those kids or whatnot. I started my journey off in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I played three state championships at St. Thomas Aquinas. I got a ring my sophomore year. I lost my junior and my senior year. And then I would take 5 visits across the country. And I put my family first on the school that what I ended up picking, it came from my family basically. So I took visits to Notre Dame, Wisconsin, NC State, Michigan State, and then South Florida. So on the fourth one I didn't even go. I chose South Florida. It was a new Division I program. I wanted to stay home to be with my siblings because I'm the oldest of 7. I'm the only one to ever graduate college. My mom dropped out of high school. My granddaddy, my dad, no one's ever done it whatsoever. So it was a lot of pressure on me. You know, I failed the SAT 12 times. I failed the ACT 10 times. The SAT score that I got was below an 820, and they was gonna prop 48 me. On the last time that I took the SAT, I prayed and I gave everything to God, and I passed it, and that's how I got a full ride at the end of the day. I would go on to South Florida, as you see in the awards. I would win the NCAA Freshman Overachiever Award, Conference USA Awards 2 times, Conference USA Academic All-American, 2 times Big East Academic All-American. I didn't get on the field until my junior year, and what I was doing was rotating with a guy that was older than me. I was younger, so my coaching philosophy for the younger guy is at the equal level with the older guy. You got to play the younger guy because you need to grow the program and develop the program. What me and him would do was trade series. He'll get a series, I'll get a series. He'll get a series, I'll get a series. But you can never heat up as an athlete with that. So I knew right then and there that, okay, I might not get a shot at the league with how everything going. So I ended up going to Canada, Hamilton Tiger Cats, getting the opportunity to play over there. If the clock would have struck 12 and I would have been in the room, I would have signed a $60,000 contract. The GM called me at 11:59, bring your playbook. And I was cut from the team. I didn't get down. I moved on to arena football. Okay, I played 2 seasons of arena football. Then after that, I'm like, what am I gonna do with my life? What I wanna do with my life? Do I wanna take education? I'm sorry, I got you. So, you know, what I'm gonna do with my life. Is education gonna propel me to get to where I need? I have a daughter, my girl got pregnant or whatever. She put me out because I still wanted to chase the NFL dream. So I left all that to go chase my NFL dream. So now I'm at this point at Baptist. I don't work at Bethel College, Kansas, at Bethel, Feather River College, University of Faith, and Fort Valley State is where I started my coaching career. I started off as a graduate assistant on the lowest level of the coaching totem pole, and I was academic tutor. So what I would do is have to grade all the football players' papers, make sure they do all the room checks, all the breakfast checks. It was a real grind. I wouldn't be able to go home until like 4 a.m. in the morning. And like I told you guys, they broke me in, sending me to Atlanta to get cheeseburgers at 4 and 5 at night, just to see how committed I was to the whole process. So, and I was studying my master's degree as a ruminant science, whatever. I was, dissecting chickens, digging in cows, learning everything about the animals, that whole, stockpile type of stuff. And I move on from there and go back to my high school, and we win a championship. I'm on that team as a coach. We win a state championship. And then I was like, I don't want to deal with the parents. So I got back into college football again. And so I went to Compton, did something out there, and now I landed at Little Rock, Arkansas. And so I'm here to actually, help this program move forward, live a Christian life, mentor you guys. It's just not for now. It's for the rest of our lives that I do plan on being in you guys' life to, help you get your academics, because at the end of the day, it's on my responsibility to make sure you guys are successful. Like Coach Wilson said, he has this thing set up to where you guys can be successful. I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper here. I've been molested, I've been robbed, I've been stabbed, I've been shot. I've been through a lot of things in my life. I've been dealt some bad cards, but I'm not gonna sit here. I know somebody here can relate to some of the things I'm saying, so I hold it upon myself to put my testimony out there to, influence you to quicken your spirit and make you come alive, because it's a lot of people that are dying that go through those things. I know females who've been raped and they all on drugs and they don't wanna do right. They wanna do all type of crazy stuff. You don't have to live that life. It's 3 things in life. I consider life as water. It's hot water. When I get that pressure on me, it's hot water. So I'm gonna give y'all 3 objects. Everyone in here knows these objects. It's a carrot, it's an egg, and it's a coffee bean. So I'm gonna ask 3 people. I'm gonna start with you first. When water hits a carrot, what does it do?
Get salt.
Okay?
Hot water.
Exactly. So when hot water hit an egg, what does it do? The egg gonna get salty. It get hard. Now when the hot water hit a coffee bean, what does it do? No, what does it do? But think about the transition of the coffee bean. What is the coffee bean doing?
It made coffee.
No, it gets stronger. A coffee bean gets stronger. So you gotta think about that. What are you trying to do with your life? How do you see yourself? Are you gonna take that adversity and get flimsy like a carrot? Or are you just gonna turn hard and shell up like an egg? Or are you gonna get stronger and take life on by the reins and challenge yourself to be the best that you can be? Every morning that you wake up, us as black men, it's slavery out here, man. It's still slavery going on right now to this day. We can't cry about the racism and all that stuff. Y'all heard E.T. said it. We got to take that stuff in stride. So with me, I took all that pain that I had and I said, I'm going to make education the number one thing in my life, and I'm going to create something special. So therefore, that's why I'm getting that doctorate degree, because I feel that, if anything happened with Baptist or anywhere else in the world, I can move anywhere in the world and get a job. I'm not just in a box to be the king of fries, serving Burger King fries and McDonald's sweeping the floor. That's not the life I want to live. I want to contribute to society. I want to raise my daughter right. I want to pay my tithes. I want to feel good about myself. So at the end of the day, I'm going to just tell y'all simple as this. It's something that's 3 things. You wake up every morning. You got to show up and you got to follow up. It's real around here. You have to live that lifestyle. At the end of the day, you are what you put in. The effort that you put in is going to reflect on what you get out of life. If you want to be lazy and sit on the couch all day and don't go put a check in the bank and get money, how you going to have bills? How you going to have a successful life? How you going to have a meaningful life, pretty much, at the end of the day? Other things I done been through, I died and came back. I'm going to show you a scar on the top of my head. I was in ICU. Brain split wide open. I got ran over by a car. Me and my brother was the first 2 people in the hood with a dirt bike. You feel me? So the whole hood come out when you get toys like that, because we poor. You know what I'm saying? So both sides of the streets were flooded. I'm milling that thing, man, willing in everything. You feel me? My brother on the back street, I look through the alley, I see my brother coming, I'm just gearing it up, waiting on my brother to come so I could hit the benches and go. But that didn't happen for me. So I get on the road, I get on the bike, mashing it. So a car comes out of nowhere, clips me, I fly in the air, roll, spin, my body lands, my head is here, my torso is here, the car veers off the road, smush my head, I see the other tire coming, I close my eyes, like, whoa, I'm about to die, and the tire runs over my head, I get up, blood running down my back, I mean, my brain's everywhere, it's just blood everywhere on the ground. It's a guy, it's a woman that was at Everest College, that's why I have respect for those small schools, those kids that are taking those technical classes. This young lady saved my life with a white towel and some ice. She patched it up until the ambulance got there. So when I woke up, I basically died in the ambulance. They said I wasn't resuscitating. I shouldn't have been here right now. So my life is a blessing. I got this pin thing, got my whole neck structured. All I can do is see my family members, my mentors, everybody. I can't even open my mouth. I can't even speak. It had to take me some time to get my speech impediment, everything back, to be able to speak vocabulary and whatnot. So I was a little bit off with that. So I had to overcome that. I couldn't talk for a while. I didn't have the motor skills. I'm trying to play Super Nintendo. I would black out. If I moved too fast with the hand, with the blood rushing, I would faint. Stuff like that. So I had to recover all that stuff and still go on and go to high school and go to college. All this stuff that I've been through. There's no excuse for not anyone in this room not to be successful with your life. Some of you guys have better resources than I do. I felt a lot of pain in my life. I've been alone my whole life. So me failing the test, that can't hurt me. Me not, getting food, that can't hurt me. At the end of the day, I'm gonna continue to give all I got, 120% of effort. Hey yo! Alright! Hey yo! Alright! Okay, we on point. So once again, this is Meet Thursdays. Tune in next time. This is Arkansas Baptist College. Wishing you well.